Hello Aquarians, thank you so much for coming for your spiritual ascension read. Okay, so this read is all about what spiritual initiation you're going through at this time, but I channeled oracle messages from the ascended masters, and the ascended master that came to talk for you is Lord Kumika. So I'm going to read a little bit about Lord Kumika. Lord Kumika came from another universe to set the conditions for the golden age of Atlantis with Archangel Metatron. He has returned to be Shohan of the 8th ray, a soul ray of purification, enlightenment, and communication. When you receive this card, you are on a quest for enlightenment, my Aquarians. Your guidance is to breathe Kumika's blue topaz light into your aura. Expand your attitude to one of unconditional love, acceptance of others, and personal responsibility. Kumika will open new doors for you and guide your footsteps towards enlightenment and ascension. The affirmation for Lord Kumika is, I call on Lord Kumika to enlighten and support me. That is the affirmation for you, my Aquarians. And that is the ascended master that is chosen to do your spiritual ascension read for you this time. His message to you was, tithering, dilly-dallying, fall off the cliff or stand firm, become more decisive. That was his message to you. Okay, now let's look at the exact initiation you're going through, my Aquarians. Thank you so much. Eros. Okay, let me get the information for you. The meaning of Eros is love as desire, eroticism, and sensuality. When you are in the light of this ascension initiation, you are passionate, playful, and you have a healthy sexual life. Okay, when you go dark, you have madness, projection, and obsession. Okay, so you know which side you are on here. Okay, now let me read through quickly. Though Eros can be depicted as unbridled sexuality or eroticism, a more contemplative understanding of this archetypical energy leads us to the root of desire itself. What do we long for? Why are we awakened by love? What makes us hesitate in the face of intimacy? Eros reconnects us with the primal longing to merge with another human being, nature, music, art, plants, food, or anything that we perceive we are separate from. Eros allows us to momentarily unite. Our hearts embrace otherness, and in doing so we further understand our own. Our life force awakens. This card reveals an inevitable initiation into love's labyrinth. You may find yourself swirling in a new territory of desire and sensuality. Explore the labyrinth with a curious and honest heart, and remember, though the way is circuitous, you are always being led towards its center. That is amazing. So that's the type of initiation you're going through now, my Aquarians. Let's go ahead and get more information for you. We're gonna look at how this is coming through in your personality, the self. Let's see how this is showing through in your personality. Oh man, that's too many cards. Kumika, how is this coming through for Aquarians on their personality level? Oh man. Oh, your cards are really flipping all over the place. What's going on? The father, the self, has shown his face, but we're gonna do it again because the cards are acting up. Okay, are you acting up? Are you confused? The warrior flip. Okay, I'm gonna take that. Okay, I'm gonna take that too. The healer, the shaman. So it's coming out in these ways in your personality. You are the shaman. So much wisdom, right? So much healing abilities. A lot of snakes. Okay, a lot of snakes. You see that? It's big transformation. Kundalini energy. Three scalps, 3 stones, Something about the number 3 or 33. The hands, the gemstone, the diamonds, the night sky. You must love stargazing. The snakes are a symbolic symbol for you. A snake with 3 heads. That's crazy. That's intelligence, that's wisdom, that's psychic abilities, that's, you know, the power to shed off, you know, any energy that you don't need, transformation going on. Third eye, big third eye awakening, third eye popping up as the warrior, fighting for people's rights, fighting for your own rights, standing firm by yourself. You're a rebellious person, so the warrior makes sense to me. The healer is just off the chain right there. You know, you have a lot of spiritual gifts. You probably have 3 powerful gifts. You know, the 3 means something. Check your 3rd house. What's in your 3rd house? The shaman is definitely a medicine man, a highly spiritually gifted person with the gifts of healing. So this is how this is expressing itself in your personality. Okay, people see you as these things. That's what you're doing, or that's what you should be doing in the community. You should be known for these things. Okay, let's go ahead and see the tools you're using. What tools are you using in this attention? Oh my God, your cards are really playing with me today. Your cards are playing with me today. I don't like it. One more. What's going on? Why are you all over the place, Aquarians? This is not you. This is not me, babies. My dears, this is not me. This is all you. All your shuffling has been going through it. Yeah, you're very confused. This dilly-dallying, tethering, thinking whether you want to fall off the cliff or stand firm. You are very undecisive. That's why all these cards are misbehaving. Calm down, Aquarians. Please, calm your soul down. Alright, Spirit. What tools are the Aquarians using on their spiritual ascension path? Please give me a card. Thank you, Lord Kumika. That's madness. That's crazy. That thing just got out of my hand, and when it fell, you know what? That's it. I'm taking that. The mirror and the ring. So you could be using rings, like a gemstone ring or activated ring, to protect, to do whatever you want it to do. Wear certain rings that are activated for spiritual power or to do whatever. Okay, I see an eye inside the ring, because maybe you can see and connect and attract with this ring that you use. The mirror is like a reflection. See how other people are reflecting themselves to you. It is you being reflected back to you. So pay attention to the mirroring effect that's going on, especially with you having this Eros connected to love as being the core energy of your initiation. You could be seeing a lot of yourself in your partner, all right, and the people that you love and fall in love with. Okay, pay attention to how they mirror themselves back to you. Let's go ahead and see the place in which ignites your abilities and you're able to connect more and more intensely. Oh my God, what is wrong? You're so all over the place, Aquarians. Oh my goodness, what place is connected to your ascension path? The dead end. So when you reach that dead end and you have to take that leap of faith, that's when you face your abilities. That's when it's like you have no choice but to tap into that inner power. There could be something about even driving to cul-de-sacs, dead ends on street literally, and doing meditations there, connecting to spirit there, talking to spirit there, releasing there. That could be a very magnetic, powerful places for you to be. You can go into the forest and you reach a dead end. That's a good place for you to sit, chillax, and connect with spirit. I also feel like somebody who is also like almost like buried alive and trying to come out from the woods, trying to, you know, break free from trap or being caged up in something. So you got to set yourself free. When you are in the space where you're feeling claustrophobic, trapped, or like you're caged up, you are at the end, the last bit of your thread. That's the time where your spirit kicks in. That's the time where you are highly spiritually powerful. That's the place in which you can sit and connect. Okay, that's how I can express that. I don't know how else to put that for you, but like you can go into the forest too, to the dead end, like I said. You can practice breathing, almost like holding your breath as long as you can. You know, that is a form of awakening, where you hold your breath for as long as you can, and then release when you can't. Okay, when you can't do it anymore, and that will also help your chakras, your third eye and your crown chakra, to open stronger for you. Okay, so practice that form of breathing exercise, holding the breath for as long as you can. All right, let's go ahead and see how this is expressing itself through your chakras, my Aquarian. You're seeing a lot of things, and you are also like understanding what you're seeing. It's clairvoyance. Perception is changing, healing a lot of inner child problems, and feeling lighthearted. You know, tapping into your passions and what matters to you, developing and strengthening your emotional imbalances and emotional integrity and emotional intelligence, strengthening your solar plexus and tapping into your intuition even more. Underneath the deck, having the action there is you are taking actions, and you are focused on what you need to do, your desires, to bring it into fruition. I see that you're tapping into your inner knowing and trusting your intuition a lot, and that is why this inner child is playful and fun, and just like, you know, releasing whatever it is that it wants to release. Okay, I see that when you meditate, you really, you know, you get a lot of self awareness, and evaluation happens for you. You're able to think through things and get positive insights from meditating. Okay, I think your third eye chakra is wide awake. You know, definitely as a shaman, you see a lot. What you see has a lot of truth in it, brings a lot of clarity to you, and it changes your perception and knowledge base. So whether in your dream state or in your physical state, whatever you're seeing has a lot of information for you. So if you're not paying attention, you should. You also operate from, you know, having a lot of passion and desire for life from the heart space, and focusing on what makes you happy and joyful and playful. There is this, you know, aspect of your inner child, your soul coming out to enjoy itself and being light-hearted and playful. That's essential. This is the areas of your, you know, your soul that is being ignited because of this awakening that you're going through. You know what you desire, how to get it, and you go for it. You follow through with your cravings, especially with the love being the basis of your initiation and connecting with someone. So your emotional stability, your emotional intelligence, how you express them, balance it, and put them, you know, in the how do you call it, in check, is highly essential for all of this. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing here on the chakra level. This is good. This is solar plexus, sacral chakra, third eye chakra, and the heart chakra that is really like ignited through this awakening on these levels. Okay, on these levels. Now let's go ahead and see the gifts that comes with this ascension path for you, the spiritual gifts that comes, that you are strengthening or mastering or using on this ascension path naturally. Clairvoyance. Okay, you're seeing insight. Clairvoyance, you're highly psychic. Your clairvoyance, you're dreaming, whatever you're seeing. I told you, your perception. What are you seeing? What are you manifesting through your clairvoyance? What is being shown to you? What visions are you getting? It's your highest ability that is being heightened because of this how do you call it, this ascension. Okay, so you're naturally clairvoyant because of this awakening. You probably dream a lot, you visualize a lot, you daydream a lot, you manifest through putting images in your third eye chakra. Okay, you have powerful imagination, you have powerful what do you call it, you see a lot in movies, everywhere. You get information through all images, everything that you're seeing with your eyes, when sleep and when awake. You're constantly using that ability. Let's go ahead and see the dark side to this gift, to this awakening. Okay, it is the masquerade. So the masquerade is not being themselves half of the time. The masquerade is hiding behind something. The masquerade needs to remove the mask. And now that you know that you're playing a game and you're playing, you wear your mask and you know, hop around and play all these games, you know, like you're not being your true self. That's your dark side. When you're not being your true self, you need to integrate it and use it wisely in a way that you can control it and try to be as authentic as possible and not hide behind any mask. You know what I mean? Be your true self in front of people. Let them get to know you. Don't put on that mask, you know. But if you are going to understand that this is your dark side, then you need to integrate it, you need to control it and use it in a wise way. Alchemize this energy. So let's go ahead and see the blessings that come with this ascension, okay, with this initiation. You're naturally psychic. You're the high priestess. You know how to come from the dead. You'd always have a happy home. You'll be successful. You'll always be financially secured. You have a great judgment call on things. The angels will always step in and also help you to make a positive judgment call on things. All right. But I feel like success, good marriage, union of souls, soulmate situation, twin soul. You always have a successful, happy home. A reunion, stability in the home, you know, like celebrating and having a lot of fun and enjoyment, like a wedding. You and your soulmate or whoever you fall in love with, because don't forget that the Eros is about the initiation has a lot to do with connecting with your love. So with the 442, all right, I see 2 4s here, 44. Check that angel number. All right, I think you will always know how to come back from any sort of breakdown, back betrayals and stuff. You know how to heal and you'll recover very quickly. It's not going to keep you down that much. It's not even if you stay, if something knocks you down, you would always come back, you'd always revive, okay? But you are highly psychic. You have a lot of, you know, intuition. You have a lot of inner voice. You are highly spiritual. You have a lot of secrets and you are wise. As a shaman, I know. As a healer, it makes sense, right? With someone with insights and someone who's clairvoyant, yes. Someone who's already ignited their intuition in the inner knowing, yes. That makes sense that you're psychic and the gift that comes is that you are the high priestess. Okay, so you are actually in alignment. That's the shaman. Okay, but this is beautiful blessing of success and marriage and, you know, like having a home with you and the one that you love. And always having, you know, secure finances that you never really lack, right? You always have some good financial stability, enough to take care of you, your family. Okay, so that is the blessings that come with that. Let's get your final advice here. And I also feel like you will always be able to make the right judgment when it comes to these areas that I just told you about, your blessings in your life. Final advice from Lord Kumika, please, for the Aquarians on their spiritual ascension path. What's the final advice for them? Thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna take this one that flipped. Go within. Got it flipped and I saw it. So his advice for you is go within. You are a very intuitive person. You see, once again, intuition has been highlighted. All right, high priestess, shaman, healer. You are a very intuitive person and there are many wonderful insights that lie waiting inside you. Obviously, this is like screaming high priestess, shaman, healer. Take time to be quiet and reflect upon the desires of your heart through meditation or prayer. There's no need to take action right now. Be patient with yourself. This is beautiful. So this is what your ascended master is saying to you. They chose to be, you know, the one to give you this read here, my Aquarians. I hope you enjoyed your spiritual ascension read, and come back and see me next week for another beautiful read. Each week I have different readings for you. So yeah, subscribe, like, share, leave me a comment, book a personal reading if you want, and how do you call it, definitely